This video is going to address a few questions for new to PRS and NRL hunter shooters like me. How much can you learn on your own?
Nice. Good.
What were the most important skills to work on in dry fire? And how far can I shoot consistently without a spotter?
You got one miss. I think I'm just not holding right. Holding to the left. Yep, that was what it was. Gotta hold to the left slightly on those longer distances. 500 yards, go up to 9. It's a lot easier if I just memorize these numbers. Slightly to the left. Yep, 1 minute 25 seconds. Better.
Today's challenge is to set up an NRL style stage of 4 positions, 4 targets in 4 minutes. I'm using Deer Season XP 125 grain 6.5 Creedmoor. It's got a polymer tip, and it's not ideal for range or match type events like this. However, I am a rookie, I'm a beginner, and I'm trying to just find out what the gaps are in my skills. I study a lot of Ryan Cleckner, I study a lot of Philip Velayo, and I strongly suggest people who don't have the time or the money to be able to get out and go to a course and go to a course and take it from a pro. Learn as much as you can by doing dry fire like I do. I do this in my backyard, right on the top of my pool. I also do it on my farm by myself. I don't have a spotter, so I can probably, I think, consistently be pretty good without a spotter up to around 600 yards. I've gone to 500 yards, but never beyond that, so we'll see how far I can go without a spotter. The other things that I'm working on are some of the fundamentals, just trigger press, trying to get as best I can, a 90-degree angle on the trigger. Pressing straight back like there. And find a new target. So it comes back and there's no disturbing of the sights. Secondly, I'm trying to make sure, and most importantly for me, is I started out this journey at maximum magnification at 18x, which is ridiculous for the kind of distances that I'm talking about here. So I dialed it way back down to 12.5, between 10 and 12.5, and I can acquire the sights much faster. You know, my follow-through, my trigger follow-through probably needs some work too. Because what I read or saw on a video was you should hold it down until you see that you hit the target, then release. So I probably also need to work on keeping it tight into my pocket, pushing on the bipods, and keeping it tight into my shoulder. So if without a spotter, you actually have to keep it on target so you can see where you're hitting. That is the biggest lesson that I learned here. And the second thing is I need time behind the rifle to make sure I can get into get my cheek weld the same, get it in the same position on my chest the same, so I can find the reticle quickly. And that has been a real challenge for me as well. So this one is going to be completely unique because it is 4 positions all around a pickup truck. First position, I'm going to grab the gun. First position is going to run over here. And I'll put the bag right here, and I'll hit one at, let's see, I got them written down on my fingers, 234 yards. The second one, I'm going to climb up here, put it on the roof, and that one's going to be at 304 yards. And then the third one is going to be around the back here. I'll put the gun up here. Every time I'm doing it, I put my bolt back, put the gun up there, and then I go up in the corner right here and hit one at 445 yards. And the last one is 501 yards right here. So I've never shot beyond about 450. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but and I got a lot of wind today, a lot more wind than I had in the past.
All right, since nobody can read that, this has got to be clean and a little bit faster. I got to get below 4. Geez, I'm not even having to laser rangefinder. I'm not even having to rangefind it. I know what everything is. I know where it's going. I know what the details are. I know what the dial-in is. All I got to do is hit them. Go. Two. 200 yards. And it seems better. Moment of truth. Here. This one's going to be at 6.9. Hold it a little bit low. 7. And I got a little wind. I'm going to hold it off to the left a little. Nice. Good. Last one is 500 yards. And 343. I'm thrilled. I got a clean round. However, I didn't have to do any range finding. I know that, but I'm a rookie. I'm thrilled. I'm so freaking thrilled. I got a clean round.